Welcome to the Tejswi IP Show. In this podcast, we dive into the world of intellectual property, like patents, copyright, trademark, geographical indication, design.
And we also analyze recent events in the IP world.
Exactly. Today, we're looking at some significant IP news from August 11th and 12th. Lots happening across patents, copyrights, trademarks.
Right. The goal is really to pull out what matters most for you from these, well, often fast-moving stories.
Okay, let's jump right in. Patents and trademarks first. A big one we've been watching is the prefix battle with McDonald's.
Ah, yes, the McMonopoly claims.
Right. Claims that they're building this sort of McMonopoly. It's kind of amazing how just two letters can cause such a huge fight.
It really is. And the litigation is intense. It's not just about McDonald's defending its brand. It's pushing the boundaries of secondary meaning.
Secondary meaning.
Right.
Explain that a bit.
Well, it's where a term that might seem generic, like McHest, becomes so strongly linked in the public mind with one specific brand.
Through massive use, basically.
Exactly. And the outcome here, well, it could seriously impact how new businesses can even name themselves, especially with common prefixes. It tests the limits.
Huge implications. Okay, and sticking with legal battles, there's the biosimilar patent dispute, Roche and Zydus in the Delhi High Court.
Yes, that's another crucial one. Biosimilars. They're like generic versions of complex biologic drugs.
And getting them to market often means fighting through patent thickets. What's the bigger picture here?
This case is really defining where legitimate patent protection ends and what some call evergreening begins, trying to extend patents artificially.
Ah.
So the decisions in the Delhi High Court directly affect how quickly more affordable biologic drugs can reach patients. Not just in India, it could set precedents globally.
Access is key there. But it wasn't all disputes, right? We saw some positive news.
Yes, definitely. Panasonic, Xiaomi, and Sun Patent Trust. They reached a global licensing deal.
On cellular standard essential patents, SEPs, that feels like a good step, collaboration-wise.
A really significant step. These SAPs cover fundamental tech, like for 5G. This agreement resolves major global fights, and it shows a growing trend towards working together on tech IP.
Instead of just suing each other constantly.
Precisely. It's a more pragmatic approach. Benefits everyone involved in the tech space.
Okay, good. Let's pivot now. Copyright. And the big elephant in the room, AI.
Always AI these days.
Right. So Anthropic lost its bid to stay a U.S. copyright class action lawsuit. This feels pretty major for AI development.
It is. The core issue. Authors are saying Anthropic trained its AI models on their copyrighted books, articles, whatever, without permission.
So the classic training data question.
Exactly. This case is pushing forward a key legal battle. Is training AI on existing works fair use, or is it infringement? It's forcing courts to draw lines for generative AI and creators' rights.
And we're seeing this elsewhere, too. I think OpenAI is facing something similar in India.
That's right. In the Delhi High Court again. Just underscores this mounting global scrutiny. All over the world, people are asking hard questions about AI training data and copyright. It shows a clear pattern, a real challenge for IP law everywhere.
Okay, let's switch to trademarks now. Brand identity enforcement. Always hot topics.
Indeed.
Indian courts are looking again at trademarking color combinations. The Exide Industries versus Amara Raja Energy ruling. I thought protecting even one color was tough.
It is tough. And combinations. No, this isn't just about can you trademark color combos, but how high is the bar?
Right.
The issue is whether a specific color scheme, without any logo or words, has achieved that secondary meaning we talked about earlier.
Ah, back to secondary meaning. So does the public instantly know the brand just from the colors?
That's the test. It's about consumer confusion and unfair competition. It's a really high bar to clear for non-traditional marks, like color schemes.
Makes sense. And meanwhile, over in the U.S., the USPTO seems busy cracking down.
Yes, they sanctioned a foreign filing firm for improper trademark submissions. Plus, they rolled out new tools.
For search and opposition, sounds like they're trying to clean things up.
Definitely. It's a push to modernize the U.S. system, ensure more integrity, make it more efficient, and stop, dodgy filings that clutter things up.
Good to hear. Okay, lastly on trademarks, this Rapunzel case sounds fascinating, heading towards the Supreme Court.
Yes, led by Suffolk Law professor Rebecca Curtin. This could be quite impactful.
How so?
Well, it could really reshape the standards for two things. Genericness, when a mark becomes too common to be owned, and consumer standing, basically. Who gets to challenge a trademark?
So could a name from a fairy tale like Rapunzel become generic? And who gets to argue about it?
Potentially. It affects how companies pick and defend brands, especially ones from culture, and how consumers can fight back if they think a mark shouldn't be exclusive.
Wow. Okay, so wrapping up these last couple of days, we've seen big fights over brand dominance like mixation.
hmm Major court decisions on tricky patent areas like biosimilars, and huge questions around AI and copyright infringement.
Plus, trademark enforcement actions, system updates, and potentially landmark cases like Rapunzel.
On the takeaway, what it all means, it shows the global IP landscape is constantly shifting. It's this delicate balance, isn't it?
Between what? Innovation and protection.
Right. Innovation, protecting brands, creators' rights, all in this fast-changing digital AI-driven age. It leaves us with a big question, really.
Which is?
How will IP law keep adapting? Especially with AI becoming so pervasive. How does it adapt without crushing innovation or trampling on fundamental rights? That's the ongoing challenge.
A challenge we'll definitely keep tracking. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for more upcoming episodes. And for reliable and expert intellectual property legal services, contact Kazos VIP today.
Our team of experienced attorneys is dedicated to helping individuals and businesses safeguard their intellectual property rights in the digital age.